New Beanswick. We're good. Let's get started. Come on, this is nuts. This took forever. All right, here we are in beautiful New Beanswick. This is fun. This is a nice little area. Right away, I'm like, I mean, I guess, yeah, we'd have a downtown. I think you'd have like a sprawling downtown. You'd definitely have some downtown here and here. You could also see some on this island. Basically, just, there should be some, like, downtownishness wrapping all around this. And then all these little things will have probably ferries to them. Geekism, I think you'd like it. It's not as design-focused. It's a bit more of a survivor game. Hey, are you doing offline Foundation content? Is this Foundation content this abbatial church you're building? Where are we going to see that? Geekism, I've kind of want to mess with CS2, but I've heard horror stories. Is it better now? Yes-ish. Yes, within reason. There's still going to be some bugs. Apparently, there's a homelessness bug right now, which awkward, but they have reworked the entire economy. They have made it a lot harder. You don't get subsidies anymore. So there's plenty of fixes, and apparently, and they were just saying in this chat, the player count has like doubled overnight. So like people are coming back to the game in droves. I think that's a good sign that they've done a fantastic job. Surface area tool. Oh, cool. I haven't seen this before. Adjust existing surface areas. Oh, that's interesting. So that's vanilla now. Find districts and special adjust the area of specialized industry. District creation tool. We have to get to Grand Village before you can do districts. Surface area tool. So I believe that's you can drag out the shape of like houses and building footprints and stuff. If that's true, that is huge. That's in the vanilla. That you don't need like, you know, a mod for that. Speaking of, where is my move it tool? I'll figure that out later. Well, let's get to building. Let's start thinking here. Oh wait, what's this? Surface textures. Woo! Okay, wait, hang on. This is new. Geekism, this is new. And everyone. Surface textures. Oh, that's sick. Okay, so we can make like really cool. Do they overlap? They do not overlap. Do they attach? They do attach. Oh, that's sick. What is this? Ostriv? What is this? What did they take a book out of Ostriv or Manor Lords? Love that. Okay, that's sweet. Yeah, the patch is what we all wanted, and that patch was just half, and we'll get another half of the detailer patch after the summer geekism. Yeah, so yeah, they're going with a lot of detailing, but vanilla base, like which is way better than CS1 ever had. Okay, next step before we get started here, let's hit I. Let's pull up our resources, our natural resources. So we want to have some farmland right there. That's a bummer. Like that's okay, I guess, at least for now. We might have to get rid of that farmland. But farmland does help a little bit. Then we've got some ore deposits over here. Farmland. Little chunk of farmland there. Is that a lake within the... Oh, it is. I love those. I forget what those are called. Lakes on islands. You can also extend surfaces to any building. Also zone buildings. When buildings level up, but when you extend the surface on zone buildings, they go back when they upgrade. Oh, okay. Yeah. Does CS2 have road anarchy and road marking tools finally? I think those mods are available to you. It felt a little... well, we haven't started building anything, so it feels very CS1 right now. I hear you. It really wants me to start with this. For some reason, it's just like, here, get started. But do I like these? Like, how thick is this? So that's approximately a... Let's do it this way. So about a 168, I guess? By how much? I don't know if I like this for my tile size. 112 by 170 something. By 168. That's okay, I guess. They're pretty giant mega blocks if we do that. Vampy says I'm back to ignoring you because of CS2. No, what did I miss? No, it's just that chat's popping off, which is great. We love chat popping off for me, obviously. What did I miss? Vampy. Also, Solid, do we get an announcement in the Discord if you win the award? If I win the film editing award, since I've been exposed by my wife. Yes, that's tonight. It was very expensive to go, I'll tell you that much. Don't dox me. Don't go there and show up. Yeah, you know what? You can. I mean, it's very expensive, though. But feel free to buy a ticket. I have no idea how long the award's going to be. I have award show. Like, honestly, I'm not going to pretend I'm not proud, obviously. But I'm just like, I don't know. I don't, because if I lose, then it'll be like, oh yeah, that's like, okay. If I win, I'm just going to feel self-conscious because it's like, I don't know, what does that mean? The other people didn't edit as good as I edited? Like, I don't know. Feels weird. Live stream the award ceremony, thus forcing the celebs to watch me. Oh, you're seeing ghosting. I think I was seeing some ghosting. You're saying DLSS is causing ghosting. So 112 by... We're gonna call it 112 by 168. Our city council has met and they have decided that 112 by 168. Now, here's why I like this. As our downtown gets taller, we can actually thicken the roads, which will make the downtown seem a little more purpose-built, I think, with wider roads and smaller blocks. But then as you get out, you've got this like sprawling, suburbia kind of vibes. To that end, let's also do farming pretty soon here. So this road. Let me just slap a road down so I don't build over it. Is there any way, do you know, to keep the let's see here. Yeah, that's good enough. There we go. Yeah, you hit I. Okay, that's what I wanted. You open the tool first and then hit I and you can bring up your natural resources. So that's kind of like farmland there. Call you Solid Spielberg if you win. I mean, it was a short film. Now, did I do a good job of editing? Honestly, yeah, I did. But all I'm saying is like it's just not to sound exactly like my hero Kanye West, but like I don't get award shows is a thing he famously said. Maybe the last thing I agreed with him on. Okay, we're just kind of experimenting right now because I don't want to. I mean, it should be somewhat gritty, should it not? Especially around here. But maybe the grid starts to change, starts to shift a little bit. Luigi says, oh, we have a nice little spot of farmland and a river with little islands. Yeah, Luigi, this place is going to be awesome. I love the city already. But I just need to... These blocks are big, but that does make sense for a small town. So I'm okay with that. But then I think they almost need to shift... Oh, hello. Hello, little bridge. What are you doing here? You silly little bridge. Why, what are you up to? A country highway. Where are you going? You're fun, aren't ya? That's going to need some... we're going to need to pay attention to that. Let's change the angle here, because that'll be fun and challenging. So let's say you're a straightaway now. Can I, if I unsnap? That's what I wanted. Geekism said, wow, what did I do? I'm in trouble for my accent work, maybe. Milton Keynes is more organic, though, with all the beautiful roundabouts. When Vampy introduced me to it, I was looking at Street View at it for an hour. Wait, should I research that first before we get too carried away? I do love a roundabout. I'll give you a roundabout, Isfan. You want a roundabout, Isfan? I'll give you a roundabout. I'll show you, and I'll show everyone the new roundabouts. I'll show you all. So let's take this out on a curve. I guess we actually might need to do a roundabout here at this point. There we are. So we're gonna grid off of that. We're gonna, yeah, the grid's gonna change. So it's like that. Primarily just to challenge us. Do a Google view of Milton Keynes. You will understand. Okay, I will shortly. Oh, also, these are zonable. Roundabouts are zonable now, by the way. Geekism said, sorry, that accent took me straight back to England. I thought you lived in England. I don't know your story. I thought, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make all the Brits in here feel really comfortable as I try to do their voice. In my defense, my mom is from Northampton, so. But she doesn't live there now, so you're not going to find her if you go try to dox her. Okay. Let's go. What we need to do is establish feeder roads too, though. We're going to need to do that. So let's go from here straight out. And I believe we're going 112s. Ugh, see, already we're having trouble with that 112. I'm British, but I live in Ontario. Ontario! How are you liking Ontario? I haven't been... admittedly, I haven't seen much of... Oh, I don't like that... Oh, wait. Do I have... Oh, it's because I put this road in a weird part of the grid. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe we just do the best we can. So this will be a 112. Or, sorry, a 116 or whatever. 117. And then what do we want? 168 is our chosen grid size. So 117. Very stupid. Doesn't fit. Already upset with it. I haven't seen... I'll be honest, I haven't been in too much of... Oh, yeah, this is hilly. I haven't been in too much of Ontario, I'll be honest. So what should we do with this? The gradient isn't crazy. No, it's pretty crazy. That's going to be spicy. Okay, let's think about that for a second. Oh, man, the city is going to take forever. Buckle up, people. Buckle up. I can't wait to make cool parks, though. All right, we need to flatten this out. Should have flattened this whole thing out maybe before adding the road. That's what I'm going to do. That's what we're doing. Flattening this all out. I still think I think it's free. Yeah, it's not charging me. Cities look better the more chaotic they are. I do agree with that, actually. Istvan. Oh, Istvan's having trouble viewing the stream. No. Oh, that's why Emma's saying don't flatten. Interesting. I hear you. I hear you. As I flatten. But I got a plan. Whoops. That wasn't the plan. I like that sound. It kind of reminds me of, like, SimCity 2000. Do you remember what was it? SimCity 2000 had the road tool. I think was quite loud. Excuse me. I just did a little burpage. Says you're buffering. Okay, let's check. It looks like I'm doing okay stream-wise, connection-wise. To that end, though, this looks like a recipe for disaster. That water level's high. Halftag, note to self, you can't pause a live. Well, you can, but it's not live anymore. Hi, everyone. Hi, Halftag. Let's see what we can do here. I think we need to honor this water level, to be honest. Turned out Emma was right in the end. Let's build a plateau here. And then bring it down. So we'll just have to build like another grid. That's what we'll do. We'll just have like competing grid lines. I still want some flatness. Gotta get some flatness, Everdeen, in here. Okay. There's an interesting animation effect happening where it like updates instead of doing live. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's that ghosting you were talking about with the DLSS. Okay. I do agree with you, Emma, though. I do. Yeah, see that? That's what I'm talking about. Where it ghosts and then it updates. That's got to be the DLSS, but I don't mind it. It's improving performance. I mean, honestly, to your point, if we keep this as what I've formed here as a ravine, that is kind of neat. So I'm going to do that. We'll keep a little ravine there. This is how I do this. Okay, I've called myself Bad Ross before. I'm similar. Yeah, it's a bit of a Bob Ross situation where I'm like, I'm just going to paint. I'm just going to make a few mistakes, and then from there, we figure out what we can do. But already I'm presented with quite a few challenges here. But then that brings flatness down over here, so that's kind of like speaking to where our downtown needs to be. So I do like that. Let's go back off this road just a little bit. Smooth it out. Something like that. And even then, that's not like an insane grade. Okay. Turn this into a 4-lane, as previously requested by myself. Turn on contours. Bring those contours back over here. Like so. That turns maybe a little too sharp. Let's look at how that looks. I don't like that, do I? Already I'm getting some challenges. We love it. We're here for challenges. Really got to follow that contour, I think. That's what I got to do here at this point. Snap it. No, don't snap it. I want to snap it right in the middle. There we go. There we go. That's feeling better. Okay, let's do the same here then. Let's grab that maybe. As soon as you come off that bridge, you're into 4-lane territory. And you're going to go like so. This could be bad. This could maybe not quite work to my desires. Oh, that's not bad. A little sweepy road. Ugh. Don't like the elevation change there. That's okay. That's okay. And then this part blows chunks. Now, where is that move it tool? I bet if I control M? No. That's what it was in the last one, I think. Whatever. Worry about that later. Let's not get too in the weeds just yet. Like, let's get some things built. See if I can't flatten it out a little bit, though, obviously. I'm not a monster. There, that looks a little better. Oh no, it moved it. Ew. Ew. Oh, I hate that. That does not spark joy. Okay, stop tweaking the road like... get out of here. Wait, there's an upgrade tool, isn't there? I'm going to go into my upgrade tool. This one. And turn off all forms of snappage. There we go. This one here. I don't know, guys. This might take forever. Like, is that not going to bother you forever? Okay. All right. Landscaping being free is a bit of a cheat. Yeah, Sulako, I'll admit to that. I'll agree to that. Looking forward to solid content building the Enchi Guangzhou Highway to China. China's huge. Yeah, well, maybe China like owns a port in here or something. You know what I mean? Okay. A-Track, I come here for the methodical placement of rugs and roads. That's what we do here. All right, that is what matters. Here at Solid Content, we like to make sure we do good road placement. If you choose to work with us, you're going to find good, solid road placement. That's So 168, 90. 112. 90. Close it off. Follow this grid. A little bit. 112, please. There we are. The neighborhoods, like the road zoning, seems to be working a little nicer. Yeah, get in the weeds. We live in the weeds. Geekism. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Like, hey, you know, and I'm not trying to blow smoke, but, you know, we all learned that from you. You taught us all everything we know. $112. 136. I'm not sure what to do with this little area. One thing we could do is just make this a little suburbsy offshoot, like smaller. Isfan says, so when will the organic planning start? How is this not organic planning? What, you ain't never seen a grid in no city? Hi. What's the matter? You ain't never seen no grid in no city before? Here, I'll give you a little organic road. You want an organic road? I'll give you an organic road. What do you think of this road? You like that, Isfan? There's an organic road for you. What do you think of that? And then I'll bring this forward. 90. I tell you, these are the types of games. This one and Geekism, what you're playing, Foundation. Oh boy, you'll lose hours. You'll lose day. You'll lose your life to that game. I'm seeing people say in the chat saying that the coastal road is the best one so far, but I'll tell you this much, okay? I agree. All right. That it's a nice road. I'm telling you, you've got to have a little bit of everything. You got to have some grid. We're going North America after all. But I will appease the masses with a little bit. One more grid. Give me one more grid. Okay, but I will appease the masses now with some slight shifting here. Miles Anderson, is it actually fixed? We're finding out, Miles. Also, hi, Miles. We're finding out. So far, it's pretty sweet. I will say, okay, you're gonna like this. I know, Miles. Okay, first of all, pathways, fine, whatever, that's fine. But check this out, Miles. Let's get a grass surface in here. Oops. Boom. Surface painter. A surface painter, Miles. Oh, we love it. Ooh, that's a mowed lawn, basically, with mow lines. Oh, I love that. Okay. So, surface painter, it's not a mod! Don't the problems start at 100K pop? Well, in the previous iteration of the game, they definitely did. You're going to have basically your computer melts down. But I'm not sure yet about this one. I have, like, San Bernardino is a 100K pop one, and it's actually doing, it was running pretty smooth. All right, this is our start, baby. Oh yeah, you're talking about real life. Problems start at 100K pop in real life. Istvan loves that road. Finally, a road worthy of Istvan. Oh, Ollie Tamyen. So, is it fixed? Ollie Tamyen is also asking. Geekism says solid road. Wood road again. 5 out of... I only got 5 out of 7 on that road? Oh, crap. 5 out of 7. I guess that's good. I'll take that. I'll take that score. I can do better. I don't know what to do with this road just yet. I'm no Biffa. Am I right, everyone? Okay, please rename 5.7 is a perfect score, dude. How is that a perfect score? That sounds like me. Okay. Oh, I have a question. Does anybody know if we can split the roads? Because this is silly. You would not. This Poplar Street is not going to turn this much. This is. You know what I mean? Okay, but we're going to call it. We want to name this Isfahan Avenue. I'll name it Isfahan Avenue. But I really want to split that street up, though. I will say. Oh, it doesn't need to be all caps. Isfahan Avenue. Okay. Okay. What do you say we get started? I will say I disagree, but with 5 out of 7 being a perfect score, though. I have to. I just have to push back on that. I just think mathematically a 7 out of 7. Just don't ever unpause and you'll be fine. Yeah. Is it near to Peen Street? Okay, you guys really want this Peen Street. Here's Peen Street. There. Peen Street intersects Isfahan Avenue, which again, it needs to split off. I don't like that. Isfahan shall pass. That's funny. All right, now let's think about our farmland. What do we want to do with the farmland here? We're going to need some sort of farm access road to get in and around this crap. So, I think that's fine. I think that would look normal-ish. That would look normal adjacent. Oh, actually, no, the farmland only exists here. Okay, so it'll look... I've seen it where you have a sort of just like a pretty... just a raw access road here. And I think we can go with a lower elevation. I think we can go... I think you can go 7.5. Let's go lower. 6.25. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Although 6.25 is a little bit spicy, apparently. Doesn't really want to. Yeah, well, this is a small town, so the Peen Street here is just not gonna be so girthy just yet. So I want this to come down and then wrap over there. There we are. To there. There we go. So that's kind of heading out into our farmland. A little bit of a bridge over troubled waters. Yeah, maybe that doesn't work because I don't like that little bump there. Okay, let's bring up our farmland. What else do we have? So it kind of wraps around this way. So let's make that. This is like our service road basically for the farms. Bring that down to about a 0 there. Bring this road forward over there like that. Then just kind of curve it off a little bit maybe. Follow the contours as I've been told and as we've seen in many videos. Okay, so that's deep in the farmland, so I don't like that. So I'm gonna back that off. I miscounted the men, Liz. I just realized it's a little unhinged to just randomly blurt out quotes from stuff. Ooh, I keep slicing and dicing it. I don't want to slice and dice anymore, please. Let's go. Okay, so once you have the tool open, then you do this. There we go. Just want to make sure to maximize my farmland. Whew. I'm going to leave, but I'll be back in 4 hours, and you better still be streaming, and I better not see road spaghetti. I wish I could be around in 4 hours. Yeah, Vampy, you'd have to put yourself in timeout. I can't even say that. We've all scared off, you know, the more refined audience members now. Okay. Okay, well, this is getting annoying, so I need to just delete that just so I can get the road going at least. This is life, man. This is this game, I tell ya. Hello to the new viewers and hello to the lurkers. We love you all. Okay, let's see how that encompasses the farmland. I'll take it. That's better. All right. So, that's my farm access. We should have some rail service to it, shouldn't we? Is there any rail in this game? Like on this map? I answered my question. Okay. That we will solve later on. We're going to have to solve it later on. We have to get this city up and running and really would like to start making some money. And the other thing I will say, like I realize what people are saying. They're like, oh, the city's going to get clogged. The downtown's not ready, blah, blah, blah. But we just got to get started. This is just the beginning. This city might not even be the one that... We might abandon this part and start building a proper other one and then come back here and just rip it out. I see a world where we have to rip all this out, you know? Let's go grid-wise for now. Let's give me a grid here. That might need to be rethought. Let's make this a one-way. Make a city with no left turns. Whoa. The safest city on the planet. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some little side communities as well off of these, and then probably this area should all be like just single-family homes or something. Let's grid that off. All right, are you guys ready to get started? Yeah, 90. That's kind of like the city. That's kind of like one of the streets near my house, actually. Kayla Taylor says yes. I like your idea. Which idea? Which idea was good? My road was renamed to Peen Street. No, your road was not. Your road is... Oh, it did get renamed. Dude, the street naming convention in this game drives me up the wall. Can I split it off? Ah. Get out of here. So now what has that done? Oh, it's the worst. Like, that doesn't make sense as a street. Okay, you like the grid. Okay, good. Well, we're doing more grid. We're going to have grid. We're going to have... Kayla, we're going to have grid. We're going to have a lot of... Honestly, we're going to have a lot of chaos. You're just going to have to get situated. Get yourself comfortable, because it's chaos here. Get yourself comfortable, because it's just chaos at this point. 112. Down to 168. Good. Perfect grid. Kayla says, okay. Get yourself ready, Kayla. Kayla's like, okay. Yep. Let's get rid of this road here. We don't need this. A time will come when it won't be chaos, but it is not this day. I forget how big the farms can be, but let us go and have peace among men with a gravel road for now, but we can upgrade. I'm going to go disable zoning cell length so we can get it right in the middle. I'm going to do a little bit of something like this. Oh, for heaven's sake. Give me a curved gravel road, my friends. Maybe a broader curve if that's even at all available. In the middle ground. Something like that. Is it weird that I don't mind the ghosting? I kind of like the ghosting. If that's what you're talking about, Toby. Okay. Obviously, we're going to have our core city right here. So let's get started with some of that. Oh, low density waterhouse. Okay, that's so awesome. So let's get started with some businesses. My business. Okay, let's do a little bit of a half block of some businesses. Oh, they're moving in immediately. Okay, that's stressful. That's really stressful. So let's fill this in there with some single-family homes. Again, we have to be ready, and this is a lesson that because, like, look, all I did was 2 lanes everywhere. So we do need to be ready for the fact that they will, this may need to be completely redone and torn out. And I have to be okay with that. I tend to just finish an area or call it finished and then move on. Like, just like, I don't want to even look at that anymore. Okay, let's get a service road over here, I think. So to do that, this needs to be actually like, is it just me or is the green screen acting up in a way? That's all it is, looking as creepy as heck. Am I? Hey! There, I'll just brighten it up. Is that less creepy, dude? Let's turn this... Oh, that works. Okay, I like that, to be honest. Let's go 7.5 here. Back down to 0. Turn off all snapping. Make sure it all goes blue. Pull back a little bit. Show me that blue. There it is. Oh, that's going to suck, though, isn't it? I don't like it when it adds that extra hump. Ooh, I don't like that, do I? Hello, I'm the main character from The Boys, and I don't like that. Sorry, Vampy. Sorry, Vampy Geekism. Sorry to all the Brits. This is my concentration voice. This is what it is what it is. Okay, there we are. Across. Good. Down to 0. Come along. There we are. What is with it? Why? Why? I'm spending all my money trying to get this lovely lady lump out of this road. Honestly, some of the tools, though, I find with this game are very intuitive. I do like that. All right, here's the plan. I'll give you an 8.75. Okay? Then I'm going to go from here. I'm going to go down. But I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear you complaining. I don't want any weird lumps in my road anymore. Don't lump it. I'll take that. I need to, once I get the move it mod figured out, that'll be delightful. That's not so lumpy. I can live with that. It looks realistic. We're happy. Yeah, Toby, that's true. I just want it a little lower, but that it doesn't look too unrealistic. I've just always found the scale to be funny in these games. All right, so now we need water services. So combined pipe, dual pipe that delivers both fresh water and sewage. We need a sewage dumpotron. Sewage outlet right here. And because I think that's the direction of the water flow. More or less. Then we could also have, let's take a look at our costs. So this guy's going to be $15,000 a month for 30,000 metric threes. Meters cubed? Cube meters? Yeah, they should be able to get lower. Yeah, and I'll use the move. You can use the move it mod, I think, to kind of like tweak your angles. So anyway, 15,000 a month for 30,000 M3s, meters squared, anyway, or wait, groundwater pumping station. Oh yeah, but I need water. There's water here. We could have a ground pumping station right here, or all the way off in the woods. Yeah, the water tower beside it. It's under. It's literally half. That's cool. That's great. But this is 10,000 a month. So why wouldn't I just do this one for like so much more water? I can even output my water. Although I don't have an outside connection yet. What is that? Cute. I love that this little abandoned... Oh, that's cute. Okay, we're going to build around that. We're going to build to that. I'm going to enjoy that. All right. So let's just have groundwater pumping. I think it just makes the most sense in terms of future-proofing, and it's currently affordable. Over here would be nicer, but I don't think they pollute. Low noise pollution. It's just, honestly, all around solid building. We love this building. But this building is also going to give me a bit of trouble on a curved road. Get over yourself, dude. Turn snapping off then. This is going to be the perfect moment to try the thing. Okay, hang on. Let's do this. Place it. Go into here. We're going to go into... Oh, cool. Oh, I love that. That is just making my day right now. Oh my goodness. Nope. I mean, listen. I wish Control Z worked. Is there some finickiness to it? Also, yes. All right. It's my first time. Oh, it's internal or something. What is happening? What have I done? There's literally 2 grids. Okay. Straighten that out to the road. So it's like, how do you know which one you're touching? There we are. All right. We'll make this a path. Huh. Turn snapping back on. If you're doing that to zoned buildings, there is some chance that it'll cause the building to overlap and be destroyed. Okay. Oh, Zakwani's leaving. Kayla, talk to me about it. Let's walk you through this. Where are you getting these mixed feelings from? I will say, and I think Emma and Isfan will enjoy this, you don't have to play it the way I'm playing it. If that's your concern. Oh, that building looks good, though. Okay. All right. Okay, service road. We got to get this service road down here. That might be a switchback. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see if I like a switchback for this. I could just bring it up. Is this fun leaving too? Bye, Isfan? Or no, Zakwani is saying bye to everyone. Fair enough. Just really want to do a switchback. I think it's going to look cool. This might be too stupid. It's not terrible, but it's also not great. And it's not necessary, especially for the purposes of the game. I haven't dropped any frames, but I did see a little buffering on my stream just now. Sorry about that, folks. Almost looks like a peanut. Yeah, well, we're not going to keep it. You know what else exists in the real world? Steep roads. Ugh. Okay, but anyway, we just kind of need to get going here. So that's that. That's our service road. It has sewage connections now, I believe. Yes, good. Power. Let's think about power now. Any outside connections? Oh, it looks like there is. Look at these little communities. Can't wait. Can't wait to get that barn and farm all connected up to the grid. So we actually have we have power coming in right now. We can just use that and just purchase it right off the grid and see how much that costs me for now, potentially. So to that end, I forget how this works. I think we need to go to a transformer station, do we not? Kayla says, you said the roads keep getting bumps, but you're also kind of saying the game is good. Yeah, it's what it is. You know, it's no game... That's not true. Some games are pretty much perfect. But even CS1 had bumps in your road like this kind of stuff. Gameplay, like it depends what it matters to you. At this scale, you're not noticing it, right? You're having a good time. But if you're zoomed in and you're really retentive, so to speak, about like your like the details, then there's going to be some stuff like that, you know, that you find annoying. All right, so if I'm not mistaken, this is blue. This is high voltage. So I need to step it down at a transformer station. High voltage currents coming from power plant to low voltage currents usable by buildings. So let's wrap this around here. Yes, we can hide it, but I don't want to because it doesn't look realistic. So we're going to have a look how, what is this? Bumpy. That stuff's bumpy. Okay, let's have this go up. Oh, heavens. Okay. We're going to wrap up. Instead of following these contours, we're going to go like, we're going to turn off snapping even. So we're going to go something like, we'll start at 180. Come like this. Forward, make sure we get 180 again. And come up a little bit onto this plateau up here. Yeah, see, that don't look too bad. Get out our tool. Turn it down to about a 90, maybe a 50. Grab the end of that road, right-click on the end of that road here, and we're going to carve out a little transformer station area. Smooth this road here. Yeah, this might look amazing. You know, or not. It also might not. Boom, right there. Okay, then I'm going to go and I'm going to use that new tool that I absolutely love. Oh, my speaker's gone bunky again. Solid, says Vampy. Solid, how much longer are you streaming for? Probably another half hour. From the UK, some of the best roads are bumpy in Wales, scenic and natural. That's true. The tiny island should be Emma's mental health resort. Yeah, this is okay. Fine. One of the, yeah, this one here. No, you can't build on that. This one here is going to be a mental well-being facility. Okay. Now, how do I do this? Where is this? Oh, there we go. Ooh, sounds scary. I want to add more nodes. Yeah. Oh, it sounds so scary. Like, come on, that looks awesome. It is saying I'm not getting any road access, though. Hang on, we gotta move this bad boy. Oh, it kind of did it for me. I'll take that. That's good. Okay. All right, let's get this bad boy powered up. Yeah, I can just go straight over the road. I guess that looks okay. Let's see how that looks. Oh, yeah, that looks very natural. How much money do I have left? 840K. That's good. We'll get some, like, services in yet. Our small town will take shape. We now have power supplied to basically the entire thing, I believe. In fact, we'll do this too. Electrical cable. Oh, we don't actually. So let's go underground, I think. Why can't I connect this one? Page up. That's weird. It's only letting me make that one connection. I think. I love those poles, though, by the way. I kind of want to. I want some above ground wiring as well. Rob, I have to lay down and getting a headache. No. Still have you on the TV in the living room so I can watch. I hope you feel okay, dude. That sucks. Like, okay, maybe we don't have houses along the water here. Maybe they're along here. And then maybe this is a power line. As you go higher, you get different power line options too. Gosh, that's awesome. Oh, gosh. What am I what am I not seeing here? Like, what am I not... What is happening? What do I not... I mean, it looks like it's wired up at least, but good lord. Clumsy. Or is it because it only goes off the back? I don't know. Toby says it's very expensive to import power now, by the way. Okay, we may have to, like, stop doing that immediately then. Sorry, folks. I'm just trying to learn. Oh, wait. Do those snap onto the street? Ugh. It snaps on the street! Cool. That's sweet. See, this is what I'm not understanding is why I'm not getting connected. Anyway. Gonna have to worry about that later. Okay, wait. It snaps on the street, but it doesn't let me build on the street? We're learning. I just want like a country road kind of vibe here. And then once it gets to this intersection, it goes underground. I think that's going to look awesome. Yeah, it's connected underground. I can see that, but usually there's like a cable that I can connect to this thing. And it wasn't letting me. It was only kind of doing that weird connection underground. But anyway, that looks okay. That looks good. I might go back and lower all these, but I don't want you guys to watch that painfulness. Okay. We are powered. Let's get going here. Let's get started first. We may need to get a power plant going in here. We're going to need some industrial. Housing demand has all been soaked up immediately. So industrial, I think we can go specialized industry. We can get grain farming going immediately. We can also do poultry, livestock farming, but we don't need fertile land for that. So I'm actually going to put a poultry farm right here. Have that connect up to there. Oops. Oh, for heaven's sake. Thank you. Back in CS1, I had a mod for this transformer station in multiple sizes. It served no practical purposes, but it looked good to put power through in those... Yeah, exactly. I want to see that. I want more of that. Let's contour the road a little bit there. There we are. There's our poultry farm. And then we should basically get 2 grain farms in here, I think. Or maybe more? I kind of don't remember the size requirements for these things anymore. Like, you get more staff if you have bigger farms, right? Or do I need to think smaller? And then what I need to do here is... The bigger the better, okay. Then what I need to do here is a little bit of this. Get a little... Oop. Move that over a bit. See if I can get another building in there. Come on now. Now that's what I'm talking about. But then I want to actually pull it off the road a little bit. As I intend to get some like trees lining this area here. The path might look nice. Nah, no, we'll just do trees. So this is going to be... Who are we naming this after? Let the fighting amongst yourselves commence. We got an Isfahan Street, which we have to rename, actually. Bigger the better for cost and money. Okay. Oh, yeah. Farming is practically Manor Lords now, and it's the best. But that's always been true of the base CS2. Toby Farms? Okay. Well, so named, Istvan. Kayla, another one. Another vote for Toby Farms. Toby, it's your lucky day. You've now become a farming magnate. Magnate. You've now become a farming magnate. Okay, round that off a bit. Oh boy, concentration is real. All right. Toby Farms. Now, did I just do poultry by accident? Did I? No, I think I did great. Okay. Yeah, that'll be Emma Resort. Now, can this farm... Here's the dream with this farm. This farm, my dream is to get under this road. See if that's possible. Ah, come on! If I just avoid the... What's it? Can I not? Come on. You're literally no fun. Video game. I take it back. I love you. But still, be a little nicer. Wish you could go under that bridge. I might resize the poultry farm then. So we could use some of that fertile land. Have I turned the radio off? Event journal, followed citizens. Did they turn the radio? Did they take the radio away? I just realized there's been no music for like maybe decades. I'm going to change. I'm going to get a little music going. Come on, guys. But I want to turn off ads. Those are going to be real ads, mark my words, one day. Also, can you add a crop circle to one of your farms? I'm not sure how I would, but I would love to. Let's get a little factory in here. Let's see what that looks like. Leave a little zoning. Like there. There we go. Turn snapping on. Turn snapping off. Kayla, you may be new here, but you're not new in our hearts. Welcome to Kayla Acres. Thanks for joining in, and thanks for participating. All right, now I gotta scroll. Oh my goodness, the chat's been popping off here. Okay. My island could be called Dignitas Island and have a one-way road to it. I don't know that reference, but I love that. Sorry, I didn't know you were on. No doubt this is when you will leave. About half hour. Hi, Stephen Thetford. We don't have a St. Boondoggles yet, although the city itself may be a St. Boondoggles. We're not 100% sure just yet. All right. Thetford Poultry. Solid, shut up! We got a new member! Istvan gifted 5 solid content memberships. Oh, Istvan. Oh no, it's popping off. Solid, shut up! We got a new member! Stephen Thetford has a new membership. Thank you. Welcome back, Stephen. Istvan. Solid, shut up! We got a new member! Ronin, welcome aboard the membership train because of Ronin. Kayla subscribed. All I had to do was name a farm after her. Thank you,
Solid,
Kayla.
shut up! We got a new member!
Who was that? Miguel Walgreen's back, baby. I gotta get some member content on.
Solid, shut up! We got a new member!
Emma, that's so dark, by the way. Team Fiasco's here. Hello, new members, Snipe and Kevin.
Solid, shut up! We got a new member!
That looks. I think that looks pretty. I think we got to get some trees going, but I think that looks good. All right, where are the ones that have really low? Page up? No. Oh, age. Let's go youngins. Let's go brush. Let's up our brush strength. Oh, snapping is so cool. I forgot about snapping. Okay, I don't remember what it does, but... Oh, wait, I want to put something there. There we are. All right. Pines. I think spruces look good along the road here. I think you would line it with spruces. I like the brush seems a little good. It seems a little sharper. I like that. Okay, and then maybe a birch. I think birch is. You're gonna see a birch lining a farm. I like the picking the age thing of trees. Is it weird that I don't mind so much though? Like I'll plant a bunch of young trees and then keep working, and then you get that reward years later. You come back and you're like, oh, it's all grown up. Oh, my farmland's all grown up. All right, now. Does it look natural? I'm not 100% sure if I've done a good job or not. Do you know what I mean? But I've given it the college try. Alright, I need to move in. Could have some issues. Hey, alright! I got 25,000 bucks. Progression panel, let's see. What did I unlock? A tiny village, city statistics, budgets. Ooh, row housing. I do like row housing. Healthcare, development tree. Okay, good. We gotta get that stuff going. But let's see if we can get some row houses in here. See, this is dense row housery. Unless I did an alley right through the middle of it. Snapping back on.
Oh, new sub!
Welcome aboard. Kayla, Taylor, new sub. I haven't even heard that soundbite in a long time. But you know what I might do? I'm gonna go into my... Ooh, new roads. Okay. Road services. Oh, I can't. I'm not allowed to turn off crosswalks, but I'll do that later. You know what? I'm gonna continue these alleys on. The alleys might be a problem, though. We'll have to... I don't know. We're right now, we're just growing. You know what? That's annoying, but you're allowed. We're going to allow that for now. Now, what I would like the row housing to do is build the other direction. Don't build two. Okay, how do I do this? What's a way to do this? Oops. That's what I want. You know what I mean? Delete the alley. Oh, and then okay, I think I understand what you mean. Delete the alley, replace the alley. Yeah, I got you. Oh, no. No. Oh, that always happens. You gotta really babysit your zoning if you're trying to do a design of any kind. And they got mad at me too. I'm being punished. Okay, we're gonna let that go in. Then I'm gonna put the alley back. All right, over here we should have, let's get some health services, a small medical clinic for now. love this, but what has this done to that? Oh, there's like an aisle here. We could do one row house right here. And maybe the healthcare, the medical people live there. All right, so this gives me 3 ambulances. And it's just small. Okay, what is this area going to be? The cutest area? So this should all become row housing. And then this should be single families. So let's get a small road here right in the middle. Come out and curve. Let's get a path out. And use it to kill off the zoning here for a second. And the zoning here. There we are. There we are. Just get a little diversité in there. Automatically updates the zoning, which I don't like. Oh, no, it didn't. I see what it did. Okay. Yeah, good enough. Add 40 fire stations. Add 10 cemeteries. Oh, we do need a cemetery, though, don't we? Do you guys not want to build the whole lot? I guess not. An alley down there is going to look nice. I guess, you know what, though? We could just do a path. It doesn't need to be an alley with... It could just be a path alley. There, that looks probably nicer. What we need is a suburban cul-de-sac. Yeah. I mean, that's technically a cul-de-sac with a little extra something something. What I needed to do was put a roundabout here. Mess things up. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. But I don't mind it because it's zonable now. Oh, I love that. I liked the vid. Thanks, Kayla. Got our old Peen Street back. Wait, where is it? And I'm losing $70,000, so I need to tax these fools. Sorry, I just realized this is supposed to be paths. Sorry, citizens. These are paths now. Now on the cul-de-sac, connect the property lines so they don't look square. Oh, yeah! Now, it undoes itself, though, doesn't it? Once they... Oh, that's so awesome. That's going to be so much detail work now. I think this needs a park in here, doesn't it? Do we have parks yet? Not yet. When do they unlock? Grand Village. We got to wait. Now, they are clamoring for... This is not enough industry they're clamoring for. Oh, that looks good, though, eh? Solid 15 minutes. Thank you, Vampy. Truly. We could have some industry over here. Yes, to get some foliage in there. Good call, good call. Oh, let's make a, wait, hang on. What do I have here, resource-wise? Okay, good. Yeah, let's make an industry, like a little business park. Industry park. I did that in the last one, and that looked good. I liked it. A small one maybe for now. Gosh, I love this game, eh? And it needs to be its own little microgrid. Here's water sorted with poops and drinking, yes. It should be. I think we need to go central and then alleyways.
What? We're in the air?
Sorry about that. It's nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station. Oh, wait.
I forgot
Should
the
have said
the
that
little
if you were
sketches
fine,
in between the
please.
beautiful songs.
Don't steal my car. I mean, the old hornbuckle mobile, please. Oh, good. Here they are. Well, never mind then. Thank you for listening to Second Moon.
We love
The
this guy.
leader of the City Services Division is with us in the studio today to talk about why they're
Is that Maggie?
contracting with outside agencies to provide vital services for our residents. Isn't that going to be costly, Mr. Councilman?
Oh, well, quite frankly, yes. It is an additional expense, but the residents have come to expect a certain level of services.
we have parking
we
lots yet?
simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds
Oh, it's a
like we're
progression
the ones
node,
who
right.
will end up paying for it. Should we be
Where are my
worried?
progression nodes?
I expect the residents would be more distressed.
forget where they
if
house
key
those.
services became unavailable. Their quality of life is very important.
Progression
But
nodes.
so is the money. We'll be
City
back
policies,
after this.
demand.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
Yeah, I'm working
That's
on it.
right,
Housing shortage.
But apparently, that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest.
Why can't I
Professor
find?
Nutbuck.
Why can't I
Welcome,
remember where it
Professor.
is?
So
Oh,
a
development.
housing shortage
Okay,
is bad
call
for
it
people
development
trying
then.
to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire
So I can
certain
unlock parking areas. I have
representations within
2
ideological
development points, so I could
rewards
actually just get advanced road services or
which are
nicer roundabouts.
entirely apart from the
Emergency
actual,
station.
rewards enjoyed. For
1 second.
example,
We're gonna play a song. A crematorium could be good. Or we just save up our points. Yes, thank you, Steven. I couldn't find it. Let's save up our points maybe because we might want... I just want parking areas, I think. But anyway, without parking areas, we're just going to get some industrial manufacturing going on in here. And then we can use the road... I think we can use the detail tool, can we not? Does it destroy the building? I think it does. Interesting. Okay, this is going to be great. I wish it would just went under the buildings. Atrex says sometimes, not always, yeah. Yeah, this industry park, we're going to need to keep designing it, make it look a little nicer, and then, yes, it will need its own feeder lane to the highway, because right now you've got quite a trip to get out there. Scruffy! Haven't seen you in a while. Scruffy says, crematorium would be a good name for a spicy ice cream shop. That's true. Welcome. Welcome to the crematorium. As soon as you unlock row houses, I'm just such a happy guy. I mean, I'd like to unlock parks. So it's locked. They're locked behind progression, but they're also, you have to wait till you get to a grand village. So that's the situation we're dealing with there. Okay. You guys are getting eminent domain. Sorry. You gotta have a row house if you're gonna be downtown. Like, that's crazy. So single family, let's go here and let's zone this all up for single families. Try to keep one spot open for a park or a playground or, you know, whatever's about to happen there. Solid's chair is getting swallowed by the green screen, yeah. That's true. Yeah, these are deep. These are very wide open. I mean, that's fine for single family, though. That's going to look nice, actually. So let's have a little alley here. And we're going to do an alley here. Can you do a roundabout on an alley? You can! Cute! So it's zonable if the road is zonable, I guess, is kind of what they're getting at. That's cool. It's good to know. Oh, but now they're going to pick which direction they go. Whatever. Tis what it is for now. Scruffy, I like the pun. We like Scruffy for the puns. Need commercial areas. Yeah, we have some commercial, and demand is dried up. They really just need jobs. That's like the main thing they're thinking about right now. Now I remember what I did. I build out industrial space, and then I use a path tool to kind of like quote unquote wall it in a little bit. That one, you. But they do deserve a slip lane to the highway or something. Could make this an awkward cloverleaf situation. And we could build another, either a giant farm here or two little ones maybe. Let's go. What time is it? I gotta go soon. Get ready. I've got to shower and shave. I know you don't need to have a road go that far in. You could just put farms right along here, but it's just like, yeah, it's a nice look. What do you want from me, you know? So I think this, yeah, a little street here. It's just like the streets are kind of thick, but it's okay. We can get some zoning in here. It's going to path this all off. There we are. Oh, they don't want any more housing, though. I need an alley here, I think. Oh, come on. You don't have to kick those guys out of their homes. Sorry, we're eminent domaining you. Actually, you know what? I don't like that there anyway. There we go. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a path go through here. This is looking great. Up and along here. Oh, come on. You're not going to let me connect to the roundabout? Oh. What kind of black magic is this? There we are. Serious question, what is the optimal size of a grid box for all squares to be built on efficiently? 6x6? Toby says 6x6 is the biggest buildings, but they aren't as space efficient. Could you elaborate? So what I think Toby means is that a 6x6 building has a large footprint. So like this building could actually be half this size almost. But I size this, if there's this much available space, it becomes a parking lot as well as the business. So you can create tighter grids. But for this small town, I kind of like wide open grids just to get started with. Waiting for a hearse. Uh-oh. So we need to get a cemetery built. I like a wide open grid right now because we're still kind of getting to know this city. We're still trying to get the vibes. And this thing is like far from a nice looking city right now. I think I need the crematorium, by the way. It's only a one progression point. I just feel like the cemetery, it's nice, but it's like very bougie. And that's not the vibe right now that I'm getting from this village yet. So I'm going to unlock the crematorium. Also, I need to figure out my finances. I need to take a look at and see how we're doing. Now, weirdly, I find that crematoriums are often, actually, right in town. You're not going to hide this thing, you know? What happened there? Oh, yeah, that weird road. That's a little stupid because we don't need it to be like that, and it's only causing problems. So if we go here, upgrade, we can actually turn off snapping. We can actually move the whole thing a bit more there. To really make sure it straightens off. To the grid. There we go. And the crematorium, I believe, has first garage, additional incinerator. We don't need all that stuff yet. We just need, you know, pick up the odd fella here and there. That's, you know, slipped his mortal coil. Now, the biggest challenge with this city as it is going to be growth. If this thing becomes a major city, then we're in trouble. Because right now it looks good, but it's like there's all this farmland, a little industrial thing here. So a lot of change is going to have to come to this area. We're going to have to get very comfortable deleting stuff as it grows. But I think we can also use this as our feeder town to help us develop other sections. I personally think this is probably going to get pretty... Man, that's cool. I feel like this is going to get pretty tall in here. Vampy's telling me to shut up. It is 1. I must go, I must shower, I must prepare. As Mrs. Solid told you. For my awards. Yeah, same. It was next to our big hospitals, but then cities grew around them. Yeah. Great stream. See you next time. Oh, thanks, A-Track. Yeah, I think we got started on a good start here. It took a while. I'll admit. I'm feeling good about what we have. These are some long row houses. I would almost sacrifice a bit of land, because like, look how long these yards are. So it makes for a cute view. This hill was my doing, so we could... I mean, I like having, like, building up here, so we might even just turn this into a bit of a park or something. So I do like that. Our main street feels good. Some businesses coming in. You see a gas station right here where you would normally see one, so that's feeling good. The city's definitely growing. Let's see what the damage is. Still, we're losing 72. So taxes haven't even been touched. They're still pretty low. I mean, they're 10. 10 is good. So what are we overspending on? Service upkeep. Service trade. Imported electricity. Okay, so that, like you said, is a thing. So it's costing us 43 per pay period, whereas this would cost us up to 45. Oh, very nice. But provide most of our power needs for the foreseeable, I think. We could also do this for 75. How much electricity am I using? 4.3 megawatts. Honestly, 2 of these would pretty much solve all our problems just for the foreseeable, just for a little bit. But where's my efficiency?
You're listening to
No.
Second Moon.
No dice.
For the cultural sophisticate who doesn't fear extending their ears.
You need to get way up there or
more
something.
challenging sphere of the classical genre. Let us move.
Yeah, I'm
now
not
from
getting
the
much.
musical
I would need the
page
full
to the
5.
literary.
You can lower the
Here
output
we
and
have some
price and services too.
perfectly
Yeah. Toby says put tax at 12. Should I try that?
My dear.
Where's the wind going to go? The wind. This pollution's going to blow this way, unfortunately,
Whereas
for this
I
coal
make
power plant.
no
I could also
apology
get a
for
service road all the way out here, past like near the ores, maybe mine some ores for a bit.
Against the title.
But if we get that, that's immediately going to give us somewhere in the neighborhood of like 20k savings back. Service upkeep costs consist of the service buildings, operating costs. We don't have much built. We have our crematorium,
but I digest.
water pumping station, which
Professor
is
Hornbuck,
10.
as a traveler from
Oh, we
my
got wages
homeland,
to pay too.
I
Oh my
long
god,
to
wait.
hear it too.
Oh,
It
35.
speaks
Oh,
to
okay,
the
okay, I see. So the upkeep is fine except for staff. We got to pay wages.
There now, my
So
good
we could
fellow.
lower those
Chin up.
services right now, and I think we have a clinic too.
Leave that to those
This has got to be expensive.
poets, chaps.
Whoa, okay, wait,
Here's
so
a
the
tune just for you, and I do hope it
crematorium
provides a speaking
and the
experience.
groundwater pumping station are
Not
massively expensive.
desolation.
The leader of the city
Well, we don't
services
need that
division
much.
is with
So we're
us
gonna go
in
health
the
and death
studio
care. We're gonna
today
pull
to
that
talk
back to about
why they're contracting
70%
with
funding.
outside agencies to provide
Water and
vital services
sewage,
for our
service fee, budget.
residents. Isn't that going to be costly, Mr. Councilman?
Let's pull that
Well,
back to
quite
80.
frankly, yes. It is an additional expense, but the residents have come to expect a certain level
Bang.
of service.
Then we start making our own power and we're almost
have
there.
The capacity to provide them within the city.
You can even put it at 50%.
Sounds
Your
like
city is
we're
very
the
small,
ones
says
who will
Toby.
end up
Okay.
paying for it. Should we
Dang it,
be
I just thought of
worried?
what to say next time
I
Solid makes
expect the
a
residents
phallic
would be more
cul-de-sac.
distressed if key services
Hey,
became
Solid,
unavailable.
shut up. We
Their
got a new
quality of
member.
life is very important to them.
Okay,
But
that's funny.
so is their money. We'll be back after this.
This fun says, make sure you talk about
Housing
Space Haven at the
shortage is
awards
driving
ceremony.
up
That's the only
prices in
Axel
America.
will add
That's
rugs.
Franklin, but apparently that's
Yeah,
not
Toby
all
also
good
makes the
news.
point that our row houses are a bit
Today, my
rowdy.
expert guest,
Because one thing we
Professor
could do is put an
Welcome,
alley.
Professor. So a
Like, let's
housing
try- we could try
shortage is bad
densifying
for
them.
people trying to move here, right?
So we could go
Humans are
alley down
programmed to
here.
desire certain representations within ideological rewards structure.
What if we did this? Alley?
Highly apart from the actual rewards enjoyed.
Oh, actually, no. I was gonna put a road. We don't need to put a pathway as well, but we could put an alley
Is
here.
the housing shortage
Check this
going
out.
to make me richer?
I certain metrics perhaps yes in the short term.
Oh, there's probably a.
But what we are discussing is the study
Oh, yeah,
of
it's 'cause the
statistical
The feeder roads are
abstraction and
uneven,
its
so it's gonna
effect
create this. Ooh, that
Thank
drives me
you,
nuts.
Professor.
But it does
It's
help
a
me with my
question
initial
of
plan.
priority.
Make them smaller. So that's kind of why we should have had the alley originally. Wait, hang on here. Hang on. And then to make sure that actually builds. There, I knew it. I knew it was the grid problem. Solved. That's why those aren't building. Knew it. Ironically, though, that does help me. Because it creates these offset grids. I can build row houses on. Perfect. So that'll be a dense row house chunk. Solitary contentment. Okay, yes, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Oh, it's so good. It's all looking good. All right, now we've stopped hemorrhaging money. We're still losing money, just not hemorrhaging, but we have a lot of room left to build into. We have our little farm popping off. We'll get some more farmland over here. Ladies and gentlemen, New Beanswick begins. Honestly, I kind of want to build these up and then just start building more small towns. I don't want to build into high rises just yet. And I think that goes even to what Emma said earlier, which is that you wouldn't have lots of very high. You wouldn't just go and build a purpose-built downtown. We just have to keep building neighborhoods until it feels like we want to, like we're gonna let this thing speak to us. So I feel like the idea here is going to be to finish this off and make sure each tile pretty much is producing some money. We don't want to have. We're not ready to have major loss leaders yet. So it's like, let's make sure this is good. This area is good and finished. It's going to be easy to finish because it's a bit of this like archipelago. We can build out here a little bit as well, get some sprawl going, some suburban sprawl. Make this a bit more commercial in the middle. And then I think the next thing will be like, okay, let's get this area bougie and looking nice. Vampy wants me to mention every single subscriber at the awards. Well, I'm not anticipating a clean victory. All right. We got to leave it here. I got to go get ready. But, folks, I had a great time streaming with y'alls. In fact, let's go services. Let's go 50 like we were told. Budget. 50. I don't even want to do 50. 50 feels so bad. 50 is basically, it's saying you're zeroed out your budget. Oh, 50. Oh, that feels bad. But that helped a lot. Now if we make our own power, we're good to go. Yeah, the game is a lot harder, and I love that. The subsidy thing, it was just crazy that they were doing that. I think they were trying to cater to new players to just get people addicted to the game or something, get people into the game. But basically, by doing this, the constant matching subsidy thing that they used to have that slowly winds down as your city grows, it bungled the whole economy. That is one funny thing I've learned about. Okay, so City Skylines, in building this game, they have learned a few things. One of those things was that if, like, the rent problem that they couldn't get rid of, like, rents would just go too high immediately. So what they did was they programmed out all the landlords in the game. So it's just like, yeah, there's some, you know what? Honestly, there's some life lessons to be learned here. And then, yeah, the other thing they learned was a little more libertarian, a little more conservative, maybe. That they were like, if we just give out free money, the simulation breaks. Ugh, uncomfortable. Lessons learned. Oh yeah, okay. So next episode, I want to get some like waterfront beachy housing along here. And maybe some communities in here, but I think this is going to be getting to more dense stuff, so we almost want to future plan a little bit. Try to get some roads out over here, see what this area could be. But yeah, we have all this to plan. Then across this little ravine. We can even move this ravine over a little bit. I do like it, though. It looks awesome. So I want to kind of build that into our plans here. And this should mostly be housing and stuff on the hill, some offices and whatnot, but nothing too dense. That's the plan here, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found this to be some truly solid content from something of a... oh, it's not going to work. Is it working? From something of a pro gamer. Oh, yeah, this could be a forestry area. Thank you for the stream. I may get back to the live Space Haven, but I'm unsure, Emma. Well, that's all right. You got to do what you got to do. We love you all either way. Anyway, oh, man, I can't stop looking at it. Here, we'll go into screenshot mode. There we go. Yeah, she's really coming along. It doesn't look, you know, it's sad looking, I will say, but that's a small town. Once we unlock some parks, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one. Unfortunately, probably next weekend. I hate to say it, but we're in the busy era, folks. All right, bye.
Bam, bam, ba, down.